Hold on to your basketballs, folks, because December 15th is approaching. And you know what that means in the NBA world? It's trade season. It's like the league's version of a Blockbuster movie premiere. But instead of the red carpets, we've got trade rumors rolling out like a suspenseful plot twist. Teams are at the quarter season mark, evaluating their rosters like a mid-season report card. And guess what? We're diving deep into the rumor mill, stirring up the trade talks, and crafting hypothetical deals like we're the directors of the next big basketball blockbuster. We're diving into the trade game, and guess who's stealing the spotlight at number 10? It's Bojan Bogdanovic, patiently waiting on the sidelines with a calf strain, but trust me, contenders are eyeing him like kids eyeing candy at a candy store. Rumor has it, once Bogdanovic gets the green light, teams will be lining up to court him. The New York Knicks and the Miami Heat are reportedly in the mix, probably sending him virtual flowers and love letters as we speak. Now, cue the drum roll for the proposed trade extravaganza. Bogdanovic swapping his Pistons jersey for a sleek Knicks one. The Knicks are dangling Evan Fournier, Miles McBride, and a 2024 first-round pick, a little Detroit souvenir, to make the deal happen. Why does this make sense? Well, the Knicks, perpetually hungry for offensive firepower, get a seasoned sharpshooter to sprinkle some magic on their spacing. Meanwhile, Detroit, currently on a less than stellar winning streak, gets a shiny first rounder with protection until 2027 and a defensive dynamo on McBride. Oh, and let's not forget Fournier. His three-ball could be just the seasoning the Pistons need to turn their meh three-point shooting into something a bit more exciting. Hold on to your Trailblazers hats, folks, because rumor has it Jerami Grant might be eyeing a change of scenery. Sure, there haven't been recent trade whispers, but sometimes silence speaks louder than words. Back in September, Michael Scotto dropped the bomb that Grant was expected to become available before the trade deadline. Cue the dramatic music. Grant, the 29-year-old defensive maestro, found himself in an awkward spot after the Blazers hit the reset button. It's like showing up to a costume party in casual wear. It just doesn't quite fit. But fear not, suitors with cap space and a taste for defensive versatility, because Grant might just be the missing piece to your championship puzzle. And now, for the grand reveal, we present the hypothetical trade extravaganza. Grant packing his bags for the Atlanta Hawks in exchange for DeAndre Hunter and a 2024 first-round pick, lottery protected, because let's keep things interesting. Picture this, Grant, the potential third star the Hawks never knew they needed. Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but a big wing defender with 3-level scoring? That's like the secret sauce in today's NBA. And since the Hawks are already maxing out their credit cards in their current squad, Grant could be the flashy addition they're looking for. Now, the Blazers might not be cashing in big on this swap, but hey, turning Grant into a younger, cheaper forward than Hunter, that's like trading your old video game for the latest console. And who knows, maybe Hunter shines bright when freed from the shadows of Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. Sure, it's a bit of a gamble, but isn't that what makes the trade season more thrilling than a buzzer beater? Portland could spin this hill as turning Grant into a first rounder, even if it comes with a touch of lottery protection. Alright, hoopheads, the buzz is real. Zach LaVine might be ready to swap his Bulls jersey for a new gig. Word is, he's eyeing a new coach and a shot at contending. Lakers, Heat, and the 76ers are all in the race for his heart. Now, for the spicy trade talk. LaVine to the Heat, and in return, the Bulls snag Lowry, Martin, Jovic, and a 2029 pick, top 3 protected. Miami always gets a shout out in the star trades, and this time it might just happen. LaVine's exit means Bulls focus on tomorrow. A future pick, Jovic, the 6'10 Swiss Army knife, oh, and Lowry. He brings not just skills but also some financial relief. This is that NBA trade drama, folks, so please grab your popcorn. At number 7, DeMar DeRozan's playing the waiting game with the Bulls. Wants to see where they're headed before committing. Smart move at 34, right? Trade whispers say he might be Philly bound, swapping places with Marcus Morris Sr., Nicholas Batum, Jaden Springer, and a 2028 first round pick, top 4 protected. Sixers get an offensive boost without ruining future plans, and the Bulls, well, they're eyeing that pick and giving Springer a spin. Let's talk Alex Caruso, the unsung hero of the Chicago Bulls. This guy's got one of the best non-rookie contracts in the NBA, and at 29, he's not even close to hitting the retirement beach. The Bulls have been like a protective parent, rebuffing all trade inquiries about him, but the rumor mill is buzzing. Now for the trade tea, Caruso might be swapping his Bulls jersey for a Golden State Warriors one, and in return, the Bulls snag Jonathan Kuminga, Corey Joseph, Gui Santos, and a 2027 first-round pick. Warriors fans, hold your horses. I know parting ways with Kuminga might sting, but the kid's upside clock is ticking. Plus, getting a star on the Warriors cap sheet is like solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Caruso, with his defensive wizardry, versatility, and basketball IQ, could be the perfect puzzle piece. Chicago might not be throwing confetti at this idea, but a total reset could be on the horizon. Kuminga, the 21-year-old with two-way potential and an unprotected future first from the franchise led by the ageless Stephen Curry, that's like getting a golden ticket in the NBA trade lottery. Joseph and Santos, well, they're in the deal for some financial gymnastics, but who knows? Santos at 21 might just surprise everyone. Let's talk Kyle Kuzma and the Washington Wizards. No specific trade rumors yet, but with the Wizards in rebuild mode, the question is, why keep the 28-year-old off the trade menu? Speculation is brewing, especially with Jordan Poole's name already making the rounds in the rumor mill. Now, for the trade chatter, Kuzma might be eyeing a move to the Dallas Mavericks. In return, the Wizards scoop up Rashawn Holmes, Maxi Kleber, Olivier Maxence Prosper, a 2027 first-round pick, top 3 protected, and a 2028 first-round pick swap. Dallas had its eyes on Kuzma during the offseason, and now they can see him as a missing puzzle piece for their starting 5. The Wizards, on the other hand, are on full youth movement mode, so a package with picks, swaps, and promising talent will be like hitting the jackpot. Maxence Prosper, this summer's 24th pick, might find a sweet spot in the district, and with Holmes and Kleber, the financial math clicks into place. It's NBA trade talk, where every deal is a potential game changer. And guess what? The Karl-Anthony Towns trade buzz is making waves. Now before you gasp, reports are saying the idea of the Timberwolves parting ways with their star center might be overblown, if not outright wrong. But hey, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So let's dive into the hypothetical. Towns, the man in the middle, could be Miami bound. Picture this. Towns swapping the icy tundra for Miami Heat sunshine. In return, the Timberwolves snag Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin, Nikola Jovic, and a 2028 first-round pick. Now, an in-season Towns trade might sound like a plot twist from a Hollywood blockbuster, but the Heat could use some of Towns' scoring magic and long-range artillery. Plus, imagine Towns heating up with Bam Adebayo for a defensive dance. It's a front court dream. If the Timberwolves really let go of Towns, they're not leaving empty-handed. Hero, the playmaking sensation, could be the spark they've been missing. And Martin, he's a defensive sidekick the Wolves need. Jovic and the future first-round pick, well, they're like the bonus features in a blockbuster trade. Development for a future or trade for immediate impact? This is NBA trade rumors, where reality and fantasy dance a fine line on the court. The Raptors are keeping their trade cards close, but the buzz has OG Anunoby in the window shopping spotlight. The Kings, in their quest for a star player, have their eyes on both Anunoby and Pascal Siakam. Drama alert. Now, the trade scuttlebutt, Anunoby might be Sacramento bound. In return, the Raptors snag Harrison Barnes, a 2026 first-round pick, top 5 protected, 2028 first-round pick, and a 2030 first-round pick swap. Now picture this, Anunoby, the defensive maestro, teaming up with De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis in Sacramento. It's like the missing piece of their hoops dream. Meanwhile, if Toronto bids adieu to Anunoby, it's Scotty Barnes' time to shine in the recess spotlight. And those picks, well, they're like the treasure chest for Toronto's future plans. Either let them blossom or use them in blockbuster deals down the road. Oh, and Harrison Barnes, he's like the side dish with value in a separate trade. Every win-now team craves a 6'8", 3-and-D forward who can whip up his own shots when needed. The trade winds are swirling around Pascal Siakam in Toronto. Unless the Raptors suddenly morph into a contender, and spoiler, they haven't, Siakam might end up for grabs. He's 29, needs a new contract after the season. There's a budding star named Scotty Barnes hogging the spotlight. So, let's dive into the trade speculations. Siakam could be Brooklyn bound, swapping jerseys to Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, Noah Clowney, and a 2027 first-round pick via Phoenix. Now, if the Nets believe Mikal Bridges can shine as a star, it's now or never. Siakam could be the other co-star they're looking for, elevating the Nets from play-in contenders to the real deal. With his length, versatility, and boundless energy, Siakam could be the missing piece to the Brooklyn championship puzzle. But hold on, Raptors fans, this isn't just a one-way street. Toronto gets some nifty rebuilding tools in the deal. With a draft pick and Clowney, the 21st pick from the summer's draft, plus Finney-Smith, could be the gift that keeps on giving in future deals. And Dinwiddie, well, he's the kind of asset that could fetch more draft goodies for the Raptors. Brace yourselves, because the trade rumor mill is buzzing around Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers might not be keen on letting him go, but the Philadelphia 76ers have their eyes on the star guard. Plot twist, Mitchell's contract situation and Cleveland's championship prospects are raising eyebrows. Now, for the trade bombshell, Mitchell could be making a splash in the Big Apple, heading to the New York Knicks, and in return, the Cleveland Cavaliers snag RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, Miles McBride, a 2024 first-round pick top 12 protected via Washington, a 2027 first-round pick, a 2029 first-round pick, and a 2028 first-round pick swap. Why the Knicks? Well, they missed out on Mitchell last time, but the hometown hero angle might be too much to turn down. Imagine a lineup featuring Mitchell, Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, and Quentin Grimes. That's a squad ready to take on anyone come playoff time. As for Cleveland, this trade isn't a surrender. It's like a strategic reload. Barrett, Quickley, and McBride fit in the timeline for Darius Garland and Evan Mobley, dialing back the win now pressure. Plus, those draft picks could be a golden ticket for an instant upgrade when the Cavs decide it's time for a championship. As the December 15th NBA trade season approaches, the league transforms into a captivating blockbuster. From Bogdanovic's anticipated return to potential moves for LaVine, Grant, and Caruso, the trade drama is electric. The Raptors, Kuzma, and Towns add intriguing subplots. The Donovan Mitchell bombshell to the Knicks brings an unexpected twist. As the quarter season evaluations unfold, these trade whispers promise an exhilarating sequel. Buckle up for this hoops blockbuster of a season. The trade winds are blowing, and the excitement is only beginning. Once again, it's your host Sanad, and thank you for being in the hoop.